In this video we unbox and have a little play with this radio controlled Gravedigger monster truck. Want to make some extra cash so you can buy more toys, quit your job, go on more holidays, or maybe build a monster truck? I've got you covered. Check out my course in the description and I'll show you how to make 100k profit a year. Guys, in this video we're going to unbox and have a little play with the Axial SMT10 Gravedigger. So I've been humming and ahhing about one of these for a little while now, and me being a monster truck fan, it's about time that I got one. So they actually stopped making this, and the shop that I got it from, Redfin Models in Letchworth, so massive shout out to them. They still got a couple in stock, so I managed to get my hand on one of them. So let's crack him open and have a look. Oh guys, check it out. Alright, let's get it out of the box. Subscribe! Guys, I've never actually seen one of these in the flesh, and I reckon it looks absolutely epic. I'll tell you one thing that's always put me off of these, and maybe I'm a little bit too picky, but when you look at a real monster truck, the differential pumpkins, they're always in the centre, and on this one here, they're off to one side. And I'm not really sure why I did it, because they're kind of, if you look underneath, you can see that the drive shaft here almost comes out in the centre, and then it goes off to the side like that. And if they had put that diff in the middle, then that angle there would have been the same, but going that way. So maybe I'm being too fussy. I mean, it's not going to affect the performance of it. But, you know, this being kind of like a semi-scale kind of rig, to me that would have been a nice touch. Also, the shocks are mounted here. When you look at a real monster truck, they're always mounted to the axles. And apparently they've done that because it handles better. But if you have a look, it has actually got mounts on the chassis so that you can mount them to where a normal monster truck would have them mounted. And by the looks of it, you could modify this to make it rear wheel steer, so that is something that I want to do, because when we have a look at my Spectrum radio here, I've got a toggle switch here that I can use for my rear steer, and that's what I do on my HBI Wheelie King. So that'd be pretty cool if I can do that on this one too. But guys, come on, doesn't it just look epic? Alright, let's have a quick look inside. Oh, check that out. I mean, I knew they were fairly scale looking, but this is on another level. I mean, look at it, it's like a proper monster truck chassis. So they have kind of modelled it off of the real thing. So here's a monster truck that I'm building. Gonna start building. I've got to get onto the case soon. I've had it sat here for a little while now. So we've got to get on the case of that soon. And if I'm going to get picky again, if we have a little look underneath, it is actually quite a bit wider than a real monster truck is. If we look at this, it's kind of the same all the way down. And I suppose they've done it that way to kind of make the space for the gearbox and the motor under there. So if you look at a real monster truck chassis, you can kind of see that the cab sticks out a little bit more and it gets narrower in the middle there. But all in all, I think I'm just being way too fussy. So we're just going to plug in a battery and then we're going to give it a little blast. So here's another video that we got planned soon. So this is a Traxxas X01. It is the fastest RC car that you can buy out of the box. And I want to see how well it can compete up against that. 0 to 60, this is slightly faster, but this has more of a top end. So the plan is to take these both onto a quarter mile, race them, and see what happens. And yeah, it's you guys' fault. I listened to you guys in the comments. Almost every video you guys were saying, get an X01 and race it up against the Lambo. So yes, I listened guys, and if you were one of the people that said I should do it, then give yourselves a pat on the back, because yes, I listened. But anyway, I digress. This video is about this Axial Gravedigger, and oh guys, it just looks epic. The only downside is that the body just looks too nice to use. So I think I'm gonna maybe paint up a different body and keep this one as a nice shelf queen one. So I don't know if I can bodge something else on there, but yeah, I'll just feel bad about ruining this one. Let me know what you think. Oh, look at that. I just quickly bolted on one of the tyres onto my HBI Wheelie King. And guys, that looks sick. So there's definitely going to be a little video coming up with those tyres on this one soon. So other stuff that you get in the packet is you get a Tactic radio, which is fairly nice. I quite like these radios here. And then we get this packet here with some other bits and bobs. We've got like an engine model thing, supercharger thing that we can put in there. Maybe somewhere, I don't know where it would go because the battery's there. Possibly it goes up there. We've got these side panels here, which I'm guessing screw onto here so we can put the old adverts on there. We've got spare centre shaft, spare ball links, another helmet, different body mounts, because obviously if we want to run a different body, then these mounts are going to have to go down. So there's different mounts for that. One thing that I did notice is that the diffs are open. So I'm going to be doing my silicon earplug mod on that because I do really want these wheels locked. Because part of the fun of doing monster truck and stuff like that is that when you get it up on one wheel, you can sort of do saves and stuff like that. And by having the diffs open, it kind of stops you from doing that. But we're going to run it as it is for now, see how it goes, and then we might start modifying it. As I said, there's a couple of things I want to do. Rear wheel steer, maybe move to shocks, we'll give that a go. Try the wheels on something else. Maybe put a brushless motor in there, we'll see. But for now, we're just going to leave it as it is and give it a go. And stop waffling, that's probably what I should do. Less waffling and more play. So it can take a 3S LiPo. So we're just going to shove this in the back here, and that fits absolutely perfectly. It comes with a DIN connector. Maybe I'll change that for one of my XT90s in the future, we'll see. Plugging it in, a little bit on the fiddly side. Yeah, I know, you're supposed to turn that on first. Yes, this is, yeah, these connectors are going to get changed. I don't like these. What is happening, guys? What is happening? Alright, I'm going to battle with it off camera. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me, you probably do want to see me get a rage actually, but we'll put you back on when it's working. Alright, got the radio to work now. It was my bad, I put in some flat batteries. So let's try it again. I'm definitely going to have to put on something different here with the plug. It's just so fiddly to get it on, look. I mean, that's not fun. And then it's so tight to plug it in, and then so tight to unplug it. Oh my god, I think I'm going to probably extend the cables and have to plug at the back so you can actually get at it. I mean, it's not going to look so nice, but it's got to be user friendly. I mean, the hobby's all about having fun, and if something's making you angry, that's not any fun. And this is... what's going on here? Alright. I'm going to wrestle with that for a minute, guys, and I'm going to put you back on. Alright, got it all in. As you can tell, I was probably getting more and more angry with it. And if you're getting angry with RC, that's the time to put it away and stop. And if there's a certain part of the hobby that is not making you happy, you need to fix it. So this cable here, definitely, is just stupid. I mean, who designed that to go in there? It's just making you angry every single time you want to use it. So I'm definitely going to have the cable at the back and make it easier. But anyway, we got it to work. Steering servo seems to have more than enough power. Alright, so it's definitely not fast. Let's give it a quick blast. Alright, here we go. First go. Guys, I'll tell you what, I've killed so many microphones. This is the microphone that I usually use when it's attached to my phone when I'm filming. And you're not going to believe how many times I did that with the phone attached and smashing this off. I'm on like microphone number 10 now. It's getting silly. Alright, here we go. First go. Alright, that's definitely not fast. It's definitely geared more to be a crawler by the looks of it. Rumble, rumble. What happened? Alright, so guys, so far what I've found is that this thing is definitely set up more like a crawler. It's very low geared, and it's kind of got like automatic brakes when you when you let off. Watch, you let go, brakes automatically come on, and it's instant reverse. Look. There's no double tap to get into the brakes or into the reverse or any of that. It's just straight forward, straight reverse. So it's definitely set up more as like a rock crawler would be set up. So the torque this thing's got is actually quite a lot, look, because look, you can crawl this really slow and just use it like a crawler. But then the trouble is it's got open diffs, so it doesn't actually crawl that great. Anyway, so far the platform I really like it. As I said, there's a couple of things I'm not too keen about, like the diff pumpkins not being in the middle. It's a little bit too wide really to be really that scale. I mean, if we look at the HPI one, look, underneath and sort of mechanically, this one's a lot more realistic. But then obviously, with all the cage and everything on the top, this one's kind of, sort of looking wise, a little bit more realistic. But anyway, I hope you like the video, guys. I'm going to be doing some more stuff to that. I mean, so far, it definitely does seem like it's too low geared. Definitely could do with being a bit faster. Monster trucks are not really for crawling. They're more for jumping stuff and doing saves. And it hasn't got enough power to do any of that, but it's got loads of torque. So I'm going to gear it up. I'm probably going to end up making it brushless. I definitely want to make it faster. I'm going to lock up the diffs, and definitely I want to put on rear wheel steer, because that would be great on this Spectrum transmitter here. I've got the old toggle switch like on a real monster truck, so I can get practicing for when I get the real one done. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Browse the channel. I'm going to put some other videos up on the screen here. So thumbs up, thumbs down if you suck, subscribe, bell button. You know what you got to do, so we'll see you soon.